Your life purpose made simple. Tap into your inner qualities to fulfill your purpose in the larger world. In many Eastern traditions, there is no life purpose in the sense that us humans are just here to experience life and connect with one another. In more Western traditions, we are told that we need to do something with our lives, like in the more grandiose, the better, and that each of us has a unique purpose to live out. I like to talk about living your life purpose in a way that actually blends the two of these ideologies together, so we get the best of both. Ready to get into it? First stop is your inner world. A trauma healing modality called parts work has absolutely revolutionized the way that I hold the conversation around not only my life purpose, but literally everything else too. If you have heard of IFS or parts work before, make sure to like and subscribe to this channel because that is what we are about here. And ain't nobody talking about parts work the way that I am talking about parts work. I'll briefly talk about parts work as it pertains to living your purpose here in this video, but if you want to dive deeper into the incredible magic of parts work, this is a great video to start with. A core tenet of parts work is that your inner world is made up of an entire ecosystem of different parts of you that all play different roles in trying to meet your needs. Instead of your mind being made up of just one solitary you, it's actually made up of a bunch of different yous that interact with one another in an attempt to get all of your needs met. That's what it's like for your parts. For instance, you have the part of you that wants you well fed and the part of you that wants you on a diet. You have the part of you that helps you connect with others and the part that is weary of connecting with the wrong people. The part that is trying so hard to figure everything out and the part that just wants to check out. Your thoughts are your parts talking to one another. Your emotions are your parts feeling their feelings. That's why you can have such contradictory thoughts and feelings at the same time, because you are a whole ecosystem of parts trying their very best to work together in there to meet all of your needs. This is called systems thinking, by the way, and it is a cognitive skill that has the power to change your whole experience of life for the better. And parts work is about helping your parts learn to work together more effectively instead of going to war with each other all the time. So let's talk about living your life purpose from the inside out. So let's zoom out now. And just like your inner world is made up of a whole ecosystem of parts, we can think of our entire world being made up of a whole ecosystem of different humans. One way to think about yourself is as a part of the ecosystem of humanity. And just like you need a variety of different parts with different roles in your inner world, humanity needs a variety of different humans playing different roles, having different conversations, and pushing all kinds of different edges and innovations for the betterment of the whole. We were not all meant to play the same roles, to care about the same things, to do the same things, to be the same way, to feel the same way about things. In other words, our collective humanity would have a U-shaped whole without you, just because you're you. Not because you are working hard to live your life purpose, but just because you're you. So I'd like you to reflect on what role in the human collective are you already naturally playing out? And what role do you want to play? These are loaded questions that may have some complex answers, so let me help make these questions simpler. Here is your life purpose made simple. So let's go back to parts work for a second. Your inner world is made up of lots of different parts of you that are doing your best, but your parts aren't all there is in there. There is also your essence. I recorded a whole video about your essence that you can check out right here. Your life purpose is doing the things that bring out more of your unique essence energy. That's the crux of it. And the rest of this video is directed toward helping you get crystal clear on how to bring out more of your essence and live your life purpose. According to the Internal Family Systems Institute, which is a parts work modality, your essence can be characterized by 8 qualities that start with the letter C and 5 qualities that start with the letter P. Are you ready to tie all of these qualities into your unique life purpose? Let's fucking go. The following questions are going to give you clarity on the people, places, activities, and conversations that elicit your natural and unique essence. So grab a pen and paper and then answer the following questions. What part of life elicits your compassion? What part of life are you curious about? What parts of life awaken your courage? What are you clear on that others seem to be confused about? What actions or activities help you feel the most creative and in the flow? What kinds of conversations elicit feelings of true connection for you? What people, places, and conversations help you feel most calm? What people, places, and conversations help you feel most confident? What activities feel most playful to you? And what types of people do you love playing with? What causes are worthy of your persistence? What do you have a unique perspective on that you wish more people understood? Where do you need to be more patient with yourself? What people, places, and activities help you feel the most present? So living your life purpose is to lead yourself toward more and more of these people, places, activities, and conversations, because the more your essence energy is in the world, the more you're filling the U-shaped whole of our collective humanity. What makes you happy and fulfilled gets to be the same thing as what best serves the whole. And so now your homework is to spend some time with yourself, answering these questions and getting crystal clear on the things that elicit your essence energy, so you can just go ahead and start living your life purpose already. Cultivating a parts work practice is the difference between struggling to heal your trauma and actually healing your trauma. I have seen this over and over again in my own life and also in the lives of my clients. If you want to start your own parts work practice, a great place to start is my free Meet a Part of You worksheet. You can check that out using the link in the description. And there are lots more helpful videos where this came from, so make sure to like and subscribe to the channel, and I will see you in the next video.